The Little Red Hen and the Passover Matzah. The year was passing. The little red hen could feel the change of the season in the tips of her tail feathers. She could smell it in the barnyard air. She could see it on her calendar. "Oi, gavolt!" exclaimed the little red hen, thinking ahead to spring. "Before I know it, it'll be time for Passover. I'll need to make some matzah for my Seder dinner, and that begins with some grains of wheat." In a corner of the chicken coop, the little red hen kept a small pile of grains, safe from wind and water. She gathered them now and went to her friends. Such friends she had, always willing to lend a hand. "Who helped me plant these grains?" she asked. "Not I," said the sheep. "Sorry, bub," said the horse. "Think again," said the dog, a little bit rudely. The little red hen was not happy. Okay, she grumbled to herself. "I should worry? Psh, I'll just do it myself." And the little red hen planted those grains. Months passed. The sun shone and the rain fell. The little red hen waited patiently. Finally, there was a field full of wheat ready to be harvested. The little red hen went to find her friends. This time she was sure they would lend a hand. "Who will help me cut the wheat?" she asked. "Not I," said the sheep. "Sorry, bub," said the horse. "Psh, think again," said the dog. "We're your friends. We're not your servants." The little red hen was so not happy. "Friends, schmens," she said. "I'll just do it myself." And the little red hen cut the wheat. The wheat was ready to take to the mill. The little red hen gathered it together and went to find her friends. "They won't disappoint me again," she told herself confidently. "Who will help me carry this wheat to the mill?" she asked. "Not I," said the sheep. "Sorry, bub," said the horse. "Think again," said the dog, a little bit rudely. "Can't you see we're resting?" The little red hen was really not happy this time. "I should live so long," she fetched, "to see this bunch of lazy, no-good-necks put in an honest day's work. I'll just carry it there myself." The little red hen took the wheat to a special Passover mill where a miller ground it into flour. Then she schlepped that flour back home in a big, heavy sack, clucking to herself all the way. Before she knew it, it was spring and the morning of the first night of Passover. The little red hen had cleaned her house top to bottom. There wasn't a crumb of bread to be found anywhere. "Time to make the matzah," the little red hen announced to her friends. "Who will help?" "Everyone deserves a second, or third, or fourth chance," she reminded herself. But what do you think the little red hen heard? "Not I," said the sheep. "Sorry, bub," said the horse. "Think again," said the dog. The little red hen was sad. She wasn't surprised, though. Okay, okay, she said. So what? I should starve? I'll just make it myself. The little red hen washed up carefully. She put a big bowl on the kitchen table. She set the timer. Passover matzah has to be finished in just 18 minutes. The little red hen mixed the flour and water quickly, quickly, quickly. She kneaded it quickly, quickly, quickly. She rolled it out nice and flat. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Then she took a fork and pricked it all over. Prickly, prickly, prickly. And then she put it into the oven to bake. Ding! The matzah was ready. Just in time. The little red hen prepared the Seder dinner. She boiled the eggs, simmered soup, and mixed the gefilte fish. She washed parsley, chopped apples and nuts, and stirred batter for a cake. Finally, she set the table, putting a beautiful Passover Haggadah at each place and an extra chair for Elijah the prophet, should he come, God willing. She finished with a covered plate of homemade matzah. The little red hen sat in a chair and waited. When the sun began to set in the evening sky, there was a knock at her door. Guess who it was? Bah, nay, woof. We're famished, they told the little red hen. What's for dinner? You've got to be kidding, scolded the little red hen. What chutzpah! You didn't help me plant the grains when I asked you. You didn't help me harvest the wheat or carry it to the mill or bring it back home again. You didn't even help me bake the matzah. So, tell me, why should I share my Seder dinner with you? Sheep, horse, and dog couldn't think of a thing to say. The little red hen was right. They hadn't been very good friends. The three animals silently hung their heads in shame. The little red hen was quiet too. Now I should invite them to my Seder, she thought. Then she remembered the words written in the Passover Haggadah, let all who are hungry come and eat. She looked at her friends. They looked hungry. Besides, the hen was a good egg, a mensch, and a mensch forgives. Why are you just standing there, she said finally. Come on in. So together, the friends celebrated the holiday. Together, they noshed on tasty, crunchy matzah. And when the Seder was over, after all the planting and the harvesting, the schlepping and the cleaning, the baking and the feasting, just who do you think had to wash all those dishes? Not I, said the little red hen. See you next time.